There comes a point in our lives where we have to realize that you have to lower every single expectation that you have, every single idea or thought or emotion that you have directly related to any expectation that you've put out there. You have to bring yourself down to yourself and actually hold yourself closer to yourself, because you realize when you have this much of an expectation, you will be disappointed to the max. All right, my reason that I'm speaking about expectations is because there are a lot of kids out there who have very high expectations of their parents. All right, and I'm saying this because I have 6 kids, all right, of which 2 of my kids, they do not live with me. And the expectation that my kids have of me is that whatever I do for the kids that live with me, I ought to be doing for them as well. And I find it very, very hurtful to me personally as a mother for them to put that expectation on me, because there comes a point where they have to realize that they've made decisions for themselves. And I have made some horrible choices in my life, right? Of which I used to beat myself up about it. And now I've just accepted that this is life. This is life. This is how it's going to be. You are never going to recover the time that's lost, right? I live in a village, and in this village there are many kids who do not live with their parents, all right? And it's very painful because they don't understand why do their parents leave them here to go and be somewhere else. According to the parents, as an adult, I understand you have to work, you have to have an income, you've got to see to yourself and your life, and you've also got to pay school fees and the stuff that you are doing. Obviously it entails that you got to live somewhere else because of work, all right? My request is for you guys to please sit your kids down and discuss with them the reason behind why this has to be a certain way. Hear them out. Okay, this is our future, guys. This is our future. This is a generation that we will soon be looking up to, okay, because of the way that the economy is and the way that the country is and the way that our governing system is. We have to be raising our future generation appropriately. So help me to create and to raise an awareness on this topic of discussion that we ought to have with our kids. Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy because kids have a lot of questions and kids also want to be heard. Allow for them the opportunity to be heard. Please, please give your children the opportunity for you to hear what they have to say. Okay, it's not every day that you spend time with them appropriately. You might think you go to work, you come on the weekend, or you come once a month to see them, and you buy them nice stuff, and this is the stuff that is supposed to be compensating. You give yourself the idea that you are compensating for the time that you don't spend with them. Your kids want your time. They want your time. They don't want your fancy gifts and fancy things that you buy for them. All of that is just a bonus, I promise you. Because when they grow older, they will have emotional etiquette to not make the same mistakes that we made. Thank you for staying tuned. Ciao.